everyone, it's me, Krista. You probably knew that from the name of my channel. And today we are going to be doing the Artsnacks for December 2018. It's going to be an unboxing and first impressions. So let's get to it. For our little sticker this month, our little Artsnacks pretzel has kind of a Christmas or a holiday sweater feel to it. That little Argyle pattern in gray and red. Our candies, a candy cane, shocking. So I'm just going to kind of go in the order of what we have on our nice little bookmark that describes exactly what it is we have. We have a Crink marker. It's a Crink K75 paint marker. Headquartered in Brooklyn, New York, Crink makes creative tools for creative thinkers. The K75 paint marker features a 7mm chisel tip and is filled with permanent alcohol-based paint. This ultra-smooth, opaque paint maintains its vibrant color on a variety of light or dark surfaces. To use, shake well until thoroughly mixed, remove the cap, and press the nib down several times until saturated. I think I got one of these markers through Artsnacks before, and I don't know if I ever actually used it, so we'll be testing this guy out today. By the way, I apologize for that sniffling you guys heard a second ago. One of my cats was kind of investigating, and he has some allergies, so he's a little snuffleupagus. Next we have the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pens, black set of 4. This is a staff favorite. It says so in blue, it's all highlighted and stuff, so people who work there really love this set of markers. Experience the unique combination of a modern, easy-to-use pen and traditional India ink with Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pens. India ink is pigmented, very light-fast, it can last over 25 years. And waterproof, making it a popular choice among artists everywhere. This set has all your drawing needs covered with 4 different nib styles: B for brush, SB for soft brush, SC for soft calligraphy, and 1-5 bullet. There's a comma between the 1 and the 5. I'm going to assume that's 1.5, but you know what they say about assumptions. They do love giving different kinds of black markers in these sets. And I'm honestly going to say, not mad about it, because I use a lot of different black markers in my everyday life. And this isn't going to pick up on camera very well, because it has a bunch of smaller images that are in black and white and are kind of smaller detail, and I just don't think my camera's going to pick them up very well. This is our Tombow Fudenosuke Colors Brush Pen, and this is a new product. The wait is finally over. The much-loved Tombow Fudenosuke hard-tip brush pen now comes in a variety of vibrant colors. A wonderful tool for both hand letterers and illustrators. This water-based pen features a firm brush nib that allows for an easy transition from thick to thin lines. Okay, I'm already skeptical of this just because of my previous experiences with Tombow markers. They don't typically work for how I like to paint and create. The smallest bit of water does dissipate it very quickly. I understand they're water-based, but I have plenty of other water-based markers that can hold up to water. It doesn't just make it disappear. So for mixed media stuff, these kind of fail, because anytime I get it wet, whether it be with water, with another marker, with paint, it just completely smears and bleeds every which way. I'm sure it's great for lettering, but I think that for most Tombow markers, that's it. I will say I have not tried this specific kind, which I know that fude means like writing pen in Japanese. I don't know what the nosuke means though. And I looked it up and I couldn't find anything. I'm assuming roughly translated it's like, hey, calligraphy marker pen, or calligraphy pen, cool. This one is in red, and I'm assuming other people got different colors because they usually do that. If you want to leave a comment down below, let me know what color you got in this, and what color you got in the Crank marker. I got that yellow in the Crank. I'm just curious to see what everybody got. I'm nosy like that. In this, I'm not even going to bother holding it up to the camera because the writing on it is in that kind of metallic silver and just does not pick up very well for reading. This is our General's Droughting pencil. We love a sturdy, well-rounded pencil made by a family-owned General Pencil Company in Jersey City, New Jersey. The Droughting, it's actually pronounced drafting, so it's a drafting pencil. Damn it. Damn me for trying to pronounce it the way it's spelled, because it's D-R-A-U-G-H-T-I-N-G. I would think it's drafting, but it is drafting. It's a drafting pencil. But this drafting pencil can be used for pretty much everything. It has a thick core and is made with genuine incense cedar wood, which ensures smooth sharpening and performance. The soft graphite delivers super dark marks, so you'll achieve beautiful dark to light gradations on any bright surface. I actually have one of these pencils because forever ago, I want to say it was at Michael's, it was after the holidays, I found a General's drawing pencil set. It had charcoal pencils, and it also had oh crud, can't remember the name of it, but there was another pencil that was in there. It was a carbon pencil, that's right. Like charcoal, it's made of what? It's a carbon pencil. So it came with this pencil, some charcoal pencils, and a couple of different hardnesses, and then we had this drafting pencil. I did not use the drafting pencil at all, really, so we're going to see if I like it, even though it's something I already have. And we're going to do some testing marks on, actually, this is something I got in a previous art box from forever ago. It is Stonehenge Aqua Cold Press watercolor paper. Handcrafted with the watercolorist in mind, this rugged and textured substrate is our latest creation in artisan paper. Each cold press sheet naturally receives applied moisture, making it ideal for blending and lifting color. This is Stonehenge Aqua Cold Press. And I'm going to make the same joke I made last time. It's produced by Legion. We Are Paper, which makes me laugh because I watch way too many horror movies, especially possession movies. By the way, random side note, you cannot have a good possession movie or demon movie and have it be PG-13. That's just counterintuitive and counterproductive because the whole point of demons is that they are ungodly and evil, and they say and do things that are not considered appropriate or PG-13. But I'm getting sidetracked from the joke. Legion, we are paper. Like, we are Legion, because in a lot of demonic possession movies, we are Legion is meant to be like, hey, we have more than one demon inside of here. Woohoo! They're having a demon party. This is what happens when you have too much coffee. You start talking about demon parties in association with paper. But I think we're probably going to be doing our little project on this kind of paper too. But for right now, we're just going to be kind of testing out each of the items. So let's start with that pencil. But let's also enhance. I love how this camera gets super grainy when you enhance. Oh well. But you should still be able to get the idea of what we're doing. So here's the pencil, holding it towards the tip of the edge. Holding the tip. We are holding the very end of it, because we're going to try to pretend like we do things the right way today. And that's pretty light. You can kind of do a medium. You can get really, really light. You can get a good medium. But still not as dark as I want it to be, because I want it to be as black as my soul. But that's what happens when you're used to using ebony pencils, or even that carbon pencil I was talking about earlier, because it is carbon, therefore it is like coal, and it gets very, 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 very dark. And it makes my soul happy, because it matches it. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. But it is just pencil. I mean, pencils are pencils. You can always use them. They're helpful, especially if you only use them for sketches. And it does get really late, so that's good. And yeah, this is going to be the fun part. And here's, hi, what are you doing, little guy? Hello, hello, say hello to the kitty, okay, hi, hello, aww, hello, sweetie kitty, yeah, okay, can I have some time, can I have some time to myself, okay, guy, get over here, good boy. That was the snuffleupagus we were talking about earlier. Yeah, you're the snuffleupagus. You want me to bring your bed over? Huh? No, dude, I'm trying to do stuff. Okay. Cat break done. Okay. I'm reading again. Shake well. Shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it. Shake it. Then press down. Press down. Press down. Press down. Press down. By the way, this process is very normal for a paint marker. It's kind of a pain in the ass when you first have to do it. But we will get there. See? It's starting to come out. Just need it to come out better. Maybe but not good. Oh, kinda. We're just gonna shake it a little bit more. There we go. Ooh. I do like that. It's nice and thick. You can actually cover a lot of space with this in a very controlled way. Maybe I need to use that blue crank marker I have a little bit more often too. Because I actually really like this. So far, I enjoy this. Warning, flammable and may cause irritation. Keep away from children. Ace, you can't have this, kitty. Can't have it. Oh, buddy, no! No! Just because I said you can't have it doesn't mean you need to come up here. Come. No. Good boy. You're so good. Sorry, another cat break. I would shut him out, but if I shut him out, he's going to rip up the carpet by the door, which is worse. Worse, I say. Okay. I'm going to zoom in a little bit to show you more of that yellow. Yeah, I could just fill up all the colors with that yellow, which we will not do. Now for the Fudenosuke brush. It is actually a lot firmer than I thought it was going to be. And you can get some nice little baby strokes with it. Although, I should be able to just do that and then not look like that. I should be able to do one somehow that look like that. But maybe, hopefully, the ink is just settled. Hopefully this is another situation where I make it fucking explode. Oh, by the way, I cuss. Welcome to my life. Because if you didn't watch the last video for the last Artsnacks, I actually had a marker explode. Because at first it worked really well for a little bit, and then it died. So I tried to fix it by using normal methods of fixing it, and it ruined everything. I ended up using a different marker. I was a little traumatized by that. Okay. So now we're going to try the different little markers, the faber-castell ones. This is going to be like a stupid personal gripe. It feels like the inside's like loose somehow, which is weird to me. And the cat feels like really, really, really cheap plastic. Hey, stop it! Sorry, cat again. He's gonna be the guest star in this video, apparently, whether I like it or not. But, this cat feels really like cheap plastic. Which, my mom actually works in a plastic factory and has like at least 10 years experience doing so. And when I was much, much younger, I was there and I felt all sorts of different kinds of plastic, and this feels cheap. The more you know. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I like this, yeah. So I just repeat, yeah, and this is just the regular brush pen. I like it. You can do little lines, you can do big lines, and I bet I can even. Okay, the cat might feel cheap, but at least it closes all the way, and this marker works really nicely. I can dig it. Okay, this is going to be our soft brush. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's really nice, too. Yep. You see, this is kind of more what I was expecting that to look like. And this. Oh, that's kind of flexible, too. And this one is the soft chisel tip, which is soft, so yeah, it's going to move. So far, I really like these black markers from faber-castell. Go figure. And I'm assuming this one's going to be harder. Yep. That's nice, too. Cool. Very cool. Okay, so pricing and if it's worth it. I get the $25 box. And we are going to read the retail prices for everything because obviously I do not have access to manufacturing prices. And I do not know what the bulk discount for these companies are or what their contracts with Artsnacks are. But as a consumer, we would normally pay the retail price anyway, so we each need to individually decide if we feel like it's worth it. Right? Right. So, the big old crink marker, that is $12. These are $13.25. This is $3.49, and the pencil's 81 cents. It's a pencil. I mean, what do you expect? But let's double check to make sure I'm right about how much I spend on Artsnacks, because, yeah. Ooh, and while I'm looking this up, I'm going to attempt to multitask. We will see how well we do with that. Because you know what I did not do? I did not tell you the joke! Because there's a joke now on everything. What's a geologist's favorite art style? Rock cocoa. 'Cause rock Because geologists and rocks, they study rocks and minerals and things, and ha 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 ha. I'm still dead inside. Wish that was funnier. I do like puns. Normally I love puns, but that's not good. It reminds me of those popsicles you used to get as a kid, and you'd eat it, and it'd have like the trivia or the joke. Ace, what are you doing? Sorry, there's noises. My cat is playing with something outside the room. I think he's trying. I'm gonna be right back. I think he's trying to attack my iPod. Okay, so it was not just one cat attacking my iPod. It was actually both of them. One of them knocked it over the ledge I had it on, and the other was playing with the headphones. So, team work for trouble. What was I saying? Oh, I enjoy puns normally, but these jokes are not very good. They remind me of those popsicles you used to have as a kid, where after you ate the popsicle, there would be like a joke, or trivia, or blur 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 blur. And I'm going way off topic right now. Welcome to my life. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, mine's $25. I pay about $25 a month for this. So we are going to calculate what we have. I have $12 marker. That one's 12. $13.25 for these 4 markers. That is $3.49. Then the pencil is 89 cents, right? Oh, sorry, 81 cents. I just wanted it to be a 9 because, you know, retail stuff, it normally is a 9. So, all together, just this stuff, we're going to pretend like this doesn't exist because they pay money for that too. The suggested retail price is $29.55. So you are saving almost $5 whole by buying this box. And another cool thing about Artsnacks is, like, if you missed a box, like, you don't have the subscription service, you don't need to have it. You can wait until a particular box comes out that you like and just pay for that box. And the longer you wait, especially this time of year, if it's from last year, you get a discount on it. So you can order certain boxes they've had previously and pay significantly less than what I would pay for it monthly and get everything. Get all the same stuff. So that's cool. Right? Right. Okay. So I think we are going to attempt to draw something with this. I'm not going to do an eye, no matter how much I want to do an eye. And I want to use all this stuff. I like the red. I like the yellow maybe as a background. Maybe we could draw a poppy? Or holly. Or a poppy. I like poppy. Not the YouTube poppy. I used to like the YouTube poppy, but, you know, things got weird with him, with Titanic being accused of things, and I don't want to deal with it. I feel someone's problematic enough, I just stop. There's no point in supporting them at all. And, abuse accusations, if I feel like someone is abusive, I just can't support them. And that's completely off topic, and none of you care about that, because this is all about the Artsnacks review/demo. So I'm going to find a poppy, as in the plant, image. And we're just going to go from there. So we're just using the pencil for an outline, and it works just fine. It's a pencil. Have no complaints about it at all. It performs exactly how I would expect a pencil to. I did end up liking this marker despite my misgivings about it initially. It does lay down pretty well, and I was able to get some really good effects with it by kind of mixing it with the other things like the pencil and with the markers, the black markers, the faber-castell ones that came with it. Obviously this isn't a way you're supposed to use a marker like that that's so tiny. Even though that nib is very small, it did cover pretty well. And
And I'm using the pencil to add in a little bit more shading, and you'll later see me put, once again, that red marker over it, and you'll be able to see how well it blends in with the marker. I also really enjoyed the pens, the black Faber-Castell pens that came with it. Overall, I really enjoyed using everything that came with this kit. Those Faber-Castell markers, you can get a lot of different line widths and effects just with the 4 that came with that kit. I love the Crink marker as much as I thought I was going to. You can cover a lot of space with it, and because of the nib, it's very easy to control where it goes. That size of that nib is really helpful too, because the background of this would have taken a lot longer with something smaller. Overall, I just really enjoyed this box. I like how well everything mixed with each other. I like the effects that I was able to get with everything. There's nothing negative I can say about this month's box, which is different for me because I almost always have something negative to say when there's a final product involved, and it just does not exist here. I would describe the effect of all of the markers mixing together and the graphite and that Crink paint marker as being almost a watercolor-like effect. I felt like I was using watercolor or gouache to do it, but in pen or marker form. And I think it just ended up looking really good. I will say, to get more out of that red marker, I did have to press down pretty hard. That's pretty normal though. And sometimes when you do apply more pressure, nothing else comes out. So just having to adjust the amount of pressure I was applying to be able to get the effect I wanted is more than good with me. This is an unnecessary step, and this is also something that did not come in the box, but I wanted to add a white gel pen to just add a little bit more contrast, add those white spots in. The gel pen I'm using is a Uniball Signo Broad, and I just think it gives it that extra little pop, which you'll see in a second. I also want to thank you guys for sticking it out with me for an almost 30-minute video. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please ask, or comments, comment down below. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit that dislike button. If you want to see more videos like this and keep up with my Artsnacks journey, just hit that subscribe button. Once again, thank you for your time, and I hope you all have a great day.